Alright guys, another Reebok review today, and I'm pretty excited about this one for several reasons, and I'm gonna let you know throughout the video why am I so excited about it. As you can see, a regular Reebok classic box before they came out with the recycled paper one. Without further ado, here's the model. You can see is the Pump Omni Lite in the white and Reebok navy. So let me pull them out and get the box out of the way and start talking to you about it. So many of you know Reebok created these inspired of the first question. And those of you that have been with me for a long time, you guys know that I have a review on the red pair, and this is the blue one. So why they inspired by the question? Obviously, as you can see, the blue pearl toe right here and the translucent outsole. Same thing goes for the red pair. If you want to see that one, go back to one of my old videos and you will find it there. One thing I want to say right off the back, the quality on these shoes are absolutely amazing. I mean, I was able to grab this pair off of eBay for $35 shipped. I mean, this is $35 shipped, guys, and this is a high quality made shoe. The whole upper is a thick, full grain tumbled leather. I mean, as you can see here, I wish you can guys smell it, but I mean, this is amazing. Just look at the leather right here. Look at the cut. Look how soft it is. I mean, the whole upper, around the heel, toe box, the toe protector, side paneling, everything is full grain, thick leather, smells exactly like the question. Many of you have, you know, the questions. So if you're not familiar with this particular pair, you're definitely familiar with the question. You know how great of a quality the question is when it comes to leather. Full, nice, thick, full grain leather. It's exactly how many pairs felt back in the day. And to pay $35 ship for this, it's an absolute steal. So I couldn't just pass on these ones. The differences from the other lights, one of the most obvious is the netting on the pump, on the tongue right here. The regular one has leather. I think it's synthetic leather. The other thing is the laces are a bit different. Those are full-on synthetic polyester laces. A bit different, not a big deal. One great thing is the Reebok and the basketball are stitched on the tongue instead of printed, like some of the editions of the the familiar Omni Lite, the black and orange and the white and orange. The pumps are functioning great on both shoes. And it's pretty nice. Like I said, I mean, leather all around, absolutely amazing. I wish the camera picks it up how soft this leather is. Just the feeling of it is just amazing. Inside, as you can see, the inner liner is white. The insole is Reebok printed on it. The insole itself, it's pretty nice. Performance insole from Reebok. They put it in a lot of shoes with added thickness and a little bit more arch support right here. Definitely a nice insole, which actually they've been using a lot of pairs, so it's nothing too crazy or nothing too special that we worth mentioning about. But one thing to mention, the design of these and the way they did it, they kind of put more pronounced stitching around here, this portion, so you can actually see it inside. It's a bit of a weird feel when you put your feet inside. As you can see, the padding is very significant, so it's kind of having a lower top shoe more than a mid, but nothing too uncomfortable here, I have to say. The only one a little bit uncomfortable parts, and I've mentioned that in the other videos for other Reebok latest retros is this section right here. So this section across where your toes end and your midfoot starts, sits a little bit lower. So it will take a little bit of breaking time to actually feel comfortable and not pinch your toes or like the end of your toes. I don't know why these later releases are like that. Maybe their molds are not correct or anything, I don't know. But definitely a bit weird of a feeling right here. So if you want a little bit of more room or comfort, just grab one, 0.5 up, a little bit bigger sizes, and you'll be okay. I got my regular size, but lengthwise they're fine, widthwise they're fine. Just this section here will take a little bit of breaking time. These ones were made on May of 2013, so definitely they released last year. Not a lot of people were a fan of those. They sat for a while. One more thing, you can see even the hexalite on the back is stitched, other than the normal one, which is just printed. So this is definitely more high quality. Obviously stitching costs more than just printing. And the last thing is the outsole, completely translucent. As you can see here, slight yellowing around these patches. I really don't care about that at all. That's normal process for translucent soles. You can see the outlines of the hexalite, which is bottom loaded as all the old shoes and all the other Omni Lites right there. So yeah, I mean, walking with them, pretty nice comfort, great fit. Materials are just top notch. I mean, for the young folks that are out there, they're not familiar with great materials, and especially if you're a big fan of one particular or two particular popular brands, just keep in mind they don't release shoes like that with this kind of material very often. Maybe the closest you can probably see is if you go look at one of those French blue 7s that are sitting still on shelves. The quality of the remastered, this is the quality of the remastered. It's exactly the same feeling. It's the same leather, smells like leather, soft, nice cut, definitely very nice. Many of you probably have wondered as well. One more thing I want to say about that. I don't know if you notice how the new editions of those shoes, the model itself, it's sort of tailored from the Omnizone 2, which released in 1991. Back in the day, they didn't look like this, like a boat, like a banana, like a lot of people are calling it. It's a little bit annoying to me as well, but definitely back in the day, if I can push down and the camera picks it up, this is how the shoe looked. The whole outsole and midsole, they were flat. They were not pointing up right here like a freaking banana boat. So I don't know, I guess it's their molds again, but it's been like that since they started releasing them. No big deal. Again, I mean, $35 ship, guys. How can you go wrong? If you really like a high quality made shoe, a high quality made sneaker that smells like 90s made sneaker, pick up one of those, or the red pair if you like them more. Such a great quality. I mean, as tags come in, normal hexalite that I've shown many times, and the normal pump new hang tag, and I started using that 2006-7 for all the pump shoes. But regardless of everything else that I mentioned, the biggest point of this shoe is not only the price but the quality of the materials. You guys know me, especially those of you that have watched my videos regularly, and I'm a big materials geek, I should say, because I remember like yesterday, and I have shoes from the 90s, early 90s, and I know what the quality was on the leather, and it's rare to see in today's shoes. So whenever a company releases a shoe with a similar quality from those times, that's just, for me, it's mind-blowing. It's brings me back in time right away. I mean, crease junkies will say, oh, it's creasing, but that's a normal state of the shoe. They're supposed to crease. That's what leather does. That's what makes it, charming sort of way. You can see the blue stitching as well right here. But yeah, this blue purl toe, it's just another great addition. I mean, I'm gonna wear these with such a pleasure because of the quality of the shoe. Just will take me a little bit of time to break this section right here, like I mentioned. Other than that, they're super comfortable. I absolutely love them. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned to the channel. There'll be a lot more videos to come, a lot more pairs. Stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker news, reviews, and history articles. And until next time, you have a wonderful day. Oh, one thing to mention, sorry guys, I almost forgot. Many of you know and ship and used the postal service with the normal priority flat medium box. Keep in mind that they're trying to tight the string on that one, and they are not allowing us to use it anymore. So if you go to the post office and try to use it, make sure to use the self-check section, that you can do all that on your own and put the box in a container, because otherwise they're not going to take it. They're going to charge you more money. But I'm going to probably make a separate video on that. Anyway, it's too long now. Thank you guys again, and you have a wonderful day.